this is JW with the JW Music Experience. I am outside the hot spot tonight with the one and only Mr. Chet Tabor of them guys and Mr. Collin from Nesnam. Y'all know these guys. I don't have to introduce them, but I will. It's Chet Tabor. He's a them guys. Them guys recently won the Rock Album of the Year award, and Mr. Collin recently won the Vocalist of the Year award. Ain't that some shit, huh? Congratulations, guys. Hell
and
yeah.
these motherfuckers was on the radio.
Yeah, and they was on the radio. All right, so we're going to start over here. Mr. Chet, man, look, it's a great honor and privilege for you to win such a prestigious award. How in the hell does that make you feel, dude?
Dude, you can't even begin to describe it. It's surreal would be an understatement. You go all the way to Nashville, you're 8 hours away from home. You don't even think you got a shot in the dark to fucking pull something out like that. And you walk into the most fucking famous venue in the world at the Grand Ole Opry, and they call your name, and you don't even know how to act. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable and that might even be an understatement.
I watched the video y'all made. That was some cool shit, man. I was so proud, dude. I was like, man, one of our dudes made it that high, man. That's fucking awesome.
Real.
That is awesome, man. Well, congratulations, Chet.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Mr. Collin, how did that make you feel to win Vocalist of the Year? Now, wait a minute. Vocalist of the Year, did you win it the same organization that Chet and them won? Or was it a different one?
That was the one that Shredley won Guitarist of the Year.
Okay. Yeah. So what organization did you win Vocalist of the Year out of?
The Gulf Coast Mississippi Music Awards.
Gulf Coast Mississippi Music Awards? Hey, that's still cool as shit, dude. Hell yeah, that's a step up, dog. Step up. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, now, guys. This is triple threat. Triple threat. Both of y'all have played this before as part of your bands, but this time y'all gonna play it as part of each other. So the way it was, you're just a refresher. I asked you 3 questions. However long the interview lasts, that's how long the interview lasts. So I'm gonna start with Mr. Mike. It's Mike Collin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike. Trying to think. What would be a good question for you for a vocalist? Could you give me a real quick rundown of what is your journey leading through from your beginning realizing, oh, I can sing, to actually to this day you talk with me?
Well, I started at a really young age. I was about 3 years old. My sister taught me everything I knew, and at that point I was just like, this is the only real thing I got that is worth a shit, and I've been doing it all my life, and so like I figured I'd get out and do it with friends, and like that's the best thing you can do is just doing the thing you love with your friends.
Yeah,
with the people you love.
With the people you
That's
love.
right.
That's true.
Sometimes friends are better than family, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they can't replace family, but sometimes, friends that treat you better, they're closer to you than a brother is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Vocalist of the Year, maybe.
Right.
So you start out real young. Yes, you start out real young and you just kind of just slowly just worked your way up.
Yeah.
You got better and better at it.
I took 7 years of choir in school.
Okay.
I've always had a great passion for classical music and
I still
opera
love
and
classics,
stuff like
man.
that.
Mozart, Beethoven, all that good stuff. Bach, Travaki, yeah. All right, that's cool, man. What about you, Mr. Chet? Now, I know you're the drummer, right? You're the drummer and backup vocalist?
That's right.
All right, well, cool deal. Could you give me a quick rundown of your journey as starting off from your beginning of your drummers to actually becoming the drummer for the Rock Band of the Year?
Well, I started out kind of real untraditional. I've got musicians in my family, but I didn't start tampering with drums till I was about 10, 11 years old. A good friend of mine, one of my best friends growing up, he was a great drummer, and he taught me how to play on an old bicentennial set. Beautiful set.
Okay.
And I learned how to play a little bit, tampering here and there, and then I kind of just picked up on it on my own. When I was 15 years old, I linked up with Jordan Trigg, and we fucking did some jamming, and a lot of jamming. We had...
Yeah, I love Jordan. He's cool.
Back then, it was Intoxination, but Jordan and I were writing a bunch of the original music that we played for years and years. Yeah. And we kind of transitioned into a cover band. But about 21 years of playing.
That's a long time, dog.
And I was fortunate enough to link up with some like-minded individuals with the guys and them guys, Anthony included. We were able to link up years and years later, kind of on our back end of our prime. And I think the bigger thing was, like he said, you know, I got to jam with the people I love, the people I care about, doing the one thing I love in this world. And it changed the game on what we do. Honestly, as untraditional as it is, I wouldn't change anything. I feel like the path was the exact path it should have been.
Well, that path led you to who and what you're doing now, so yeah.
That is a fact.
Cool deal. All right, so the second question is, if you guys, sorry, I'm here with Mr. Collin again. If you could talk about one song that really just for you just feels like it just made you, when it comes to a vocalist, if I'm making sense.
The one song that kind of really inspired me a lot was "In the End" by Linkin Park. Chester Bennington.
Okay, that's a great song.
He's one of my favorite vocalists. Inspired a lot of my sound. R.I.P. Chester. Yeah. But he's been a big influence in my life. Big influence.
All right, that's a cool deal, man.
Fuck, up there with the goats. Up there with the goats.
Yeah. What about you, Mr. Chet? There was one song. Same question applies to you.
Tom Sawyer, Rush. I am, up until Neil Peart's death, to me, Neil Peart was a god on the drums. And,
He was great. He was.
You know, aside from all the intricate shit that he did,
R.I.P. to him too.
he was just, he fit so fucking well with what they did. Tom Sawyer changed my life. And if it wouldn't be Tom Sawyer, I gotta say anything by 9 Point. I am a huge fucking 9 Point fan.
9 Point, huh?
Huge shout out to Rob Rivera. Much love.
Shout out, Rob.
You know, there's so many influences, but Neil Peart and 9 Point. That's me, straight up.
Right,
and Tom Sawyer particularly. That's the song. That's the song that made me say, fuck, man. Like if you want to be that guy, you got to be able to do that shit.
Yeah.
And dude, I trained on that song.
I think I've heard that song a long time. I better go back to re-listen it.
Man, I probably trained on that song for 3 years, saying, you know, fuck, I gotta nail it.
Yeah.
And eventually I did, but it took some fucking time. That's a fucking beast.
It is a beast. All right, well, I'll go ahead and finish it out with you. Mr. Chet, is there anything that you want people to know about you or them guys, or just whatever you want the fans to hear coming from you? Is there any kind of message about their promotion?
I think the number one thing is keep your eyes open. There's some big shit coming down the pipe, and we're hoping to grab all of our friends and family in this music scene, and we're going to make this already great music scene that much fucking better for us and everybody else involved.
There you go.
There's some big fucking things coming down the pipe. New venues in Biloxi, big venues in Baton Rouge, big shows coming. Do not sleep on these shows. I promise you, you will regret it if you sleep on it.
That's it. You guys got to keep. What's the old saying? You got to keep your nose to the ground.
Head down. Keep your head down and keep chugging forward, man.
That's it.
I promise you, you don't want to sleep on none of them. Watch our brothers coming. Watch all of us coming. We coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
We all coming in hot. I promise you.
All right, Mr. Mike, what about you? Is there anything you want anybody out there to know? Any of y'all's fans, promotions, anything about you guys or whatever?
Man, like you said, keep your eyes open. You know, we got some stuff coming. We got some new music we're writing. You know, and we're going to the studio here soon. Have some new recordings done and have some new shit out for everybody.
Cool deal.
And,
cool deal.
You know, just keep supporting your local scene. You know, it's all we got. You know, it's y'all, and without y'all, we can't do this. We love all of our fans, you know, and everybody that comes out to these shows. You know, we couldn't do it without them at all.
Real talk.
Big facts. Shameless plug. Them Guys album number 4 coming. Perfect Genocide this year, 2025.
All right, well, look, I'm going to keep it quick because it's loud out here. You got people everywhere. So just one last thing. If you could be anywhere in the world tonight, where would you want to be?
I'm here. I'm where I want to be. I promise you.
We're at the hot spot. Let's try it. At the hot spot. Where's the sign? It's over there. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, the hot spot in Gulfport, Mississippi. This is becoming a I've been coming here for a while now. It's becoming a pretty little bagel venue.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye out. Some shit coming down from them guys. Some shit coming in from Nesdom. Y'all better keep an eye out for these two right here. So, all right, look, this is JW. I want to thank you very much for playing Triple Threat with JW Music Experience. And this is Chet and Collin. Them guys, just remind y'all again, them guys, Rock Album of the Year, Chet, Vocalist of the Year. I want to thank them for playing. And this is your boy JW, and I am out.